Hey everybody! So I'm starting on by showing you this because it is one of my most favorite paintings. And my last two videos have been that wooden circle that I swear is going to be the death of me. I still don't even know if I like it. And then I blew glitter on it because I thought, why not? So we'll see how that turns out. But so I am still always trying to accomplish this. So I am doing a mallet smash because those usually make me happy. And while I'm here, I'm going to show you, I haven't shown you this one for a while. So this is on an 18-inch circle, and this is a really cool one. It's on Etsy, but because it's like in a area of the basement where it is, I kind of sometimes forget it's there. So, and then, ooh, that's an old mosaic I did. That was one of the very first mosaics I ever did. And then this is one of my faves. But it's on kind of a lousy canvas, and I'm not selling it. And I keep it next to me because I love it. So, alrighty. I can't get this to move. All right, so this is a 10 by 20. I believe it's 10 by 20. It sure looks it. It could be one of my 10 by 18s because when the teacher cut me some wood, there were some leftover sizes. But so I can't tell you off the bat which one it is. But it is, and I've shown you these before, it's MDF, and he miters one side of it. When I had him cut the circles, I had him do both sides, so that's completely rounded. But for these, I just like the one side. And then the back, and I primed it. It's interesting, I put out a poll on both my personal page and my Facebook page. People's opinions are on this versus canvas, and it was fascinating. I mean, it ended, and I think I talked to you guys about this before, but I'm losing my mind. It ended up being pretty much like a 50-50, you know? Some like this for certain reasons, and so yeah, I didn't learn a whole lot from it, except for the fact that most people don't care as long as the painting looks good. But pouring on this and resining this is a dream. Oh my gosh. This is amazing to resin because it has the sloped edges, so the resin just gently goes down. Since it's hard, it doesn't move at all like canvas. Oh my god, this stuff is a dream. And I've got a gallery show in January, but I don't know if they would want this stuff. So, all right. So I have Artist Loft Vermilion because I wanted to use orange, but orange fails me lately. So I'm using vermilion because it's sort of orangey-ish. Liquitex Basic Primary Yellow, and there is some Pearl X powder in here. I've got Pearl X powder, Iridescent Medium, Artist Loft Light Violet, and Liquitex Basic Dioxazine Purple. So all that is in here. And this is just Artist Loft Metallic Purple, and they're pretty much identical. Then I've got Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue and Liquitex Basic Magenta. So I've got a whole lot of colors going on. And those are all mixed with Floetrol and water. And as usual, I've got my paint mixing videos. There's a playlist which you can view at your own leisure. Yeah, I love pouring on these. And I just sent him an email to make some more because somebody wants to purchase some painted, not the raw canvas. Although I told him, I said I could get you a whole community of buyers if you wanted, but it would cost a fortune for shipping. But I have not heard back from him. But he is, you know, school has just started and he is the department head for the IT department. So I'm assuming I poured way too much white on. So I am assuming he has his hands absolutely full right now. And I just sent him another email and I felt so bad sending it. But I was like, I'm not in a hurry. I just wanted to, sometimes it's hard because you don't know, does it go into spam? Does it, so I was like, I'm not in a hurry. I don't want to bother you. I just wanted to make sure you got my email. But now I think I may have him, this gallery show, they have all kinds of art. So as long as it's got hanging wire in the back, I don't think they care what it is. So I might, just because it's so much easier to resin. It's just so heavy. But I just put 2 coats of resin. In my last video at the very beginning, I showed I had resined a 15 by 30. And I've had to put 2 coats of resin on it because with canvas I'm finding I now don't like it unless there's 2 coats on. But with the wood, I only need 1 coat. So using the wood saves me a lot of money. I had to get some water. And I'm all about, I've used I bought that stone coat resin last week. And I've used almost the entire gallon. But I do a lot of resin. And my next is I plan to do a resin pour. I always say that, but I'm going to. Okay, so I want these kind of close together. I want this more busy, like the one I showed you at the beginning. That one's pretty busy. But, oh my gosh, that round painting, I'm looking at it right now, and it's just, I don't know, it's not making me happy. But if this doesn't work, if that one, if I don't like it, I'm gonna walk away from it for a while. Because when they get that stubborn, you just kind of have to walk away. Because then you start getting mad at the canvas or and it's like, it's not its fault. But now that I put the glitter on it, but I bought theese, which you are probably seeing all over the place. Those glass, wait, where's the camera? I don't know. Because everyone's doing those geode pours now. And I'm not sure about doing a geode pour. I can't say the words. But they're pretty cool looking. And on the one I just did, I thought that could be pretty cool, but I don't know. There's no real layout of that, so I'm not quite sure where I would put them, but I really want to use them. But then I'm like, do I want to do, everybody else is doing those pours now. But that's because they're really pretty. And they are quite difficult to do well, I am sure, because I have seen many, many, and some are amazing, and others are on their way to being amazing, because it takes practice for everything. So Nikki, who I talked about with those pours, I talked about her Instagram account, and that video must have been today's video, or no, yesterday's video, because today she messaged me and she said, it must be the Ann Osborne effect. She said, my Instagram is blowing up today. And that made me super excited because, well, now it's been well over a year. 18 months ago? I don't know when it was. When Anne Marie mentioned my name on her channel. And And that was so exciting. So I love to call out other artists and give credit to other artists. I find it's a wonderful sharing community. It never hurts to learn from one another. It never hurts to share your ideas. Because you really can't steal ideas with this art. I mean, there really are no new ideas anyways in this world. So, and things can't be copied. Like, I can't make that stinking painting that I showed you at the beginning, and I have tried like a dozen times since then. Aren't these beautiful though? Too bad I can't just leave it like that. But who's gonna buy? I mean, that's kind of, actually, I've seen the dot paintings where, you know, they build up different layers and textures. So this would be a cool start for that. But I've been following this guy on YouTube who does dot work. And I can't think of his name, but, oh, shoot, I forgot. I hate how that happens when I do it too hard. There we go. But his dot work is phenomenal. And I really want to try dot work, but I'm so impatient and it's extremely time consuming, you know. So I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. I'm going to add some more color. I really want this bright, even if it gets a little bit on the obnoxious side, like that might. I really want a lot of color. I am seeking color today. That is going to be way too much green right there, though. But a little late for that. Wipe that off. Okay. I'm going to torch this to see where I'm at, because there's all sorts of air bubbles. Oops. So I want to get some more color here. So I'm going to do a little bit of a reverse mallet. Let me get it all ready. Because as I said, I'm saturating this canvas with color. And then I will worry about tilting it. But I'm just in the mood for chaotic color. Okay, so that's what I got going on here. So one of my favorite viewers, and she owns quite a few of my pieces, she emailed me to tell me about a balloon technique where you blow the balloon up, pour paint in the balloon, and then pop it over the art. And I'm like, you're kidding me, right? But she says she's done it, but I'm like, she just wants to see me smash paint all over the place. I don't understand how that could turn out well. I feel like it would just be a nightmare. All right, so I'm kind of killing time small talking while I am waiting for all the areas, the divots to fill in, which they appear to be doing. I don't seem to see many more of them. What is this? Okay, so I knew there's going to be color under there. What's this? Okay. So now, oops. Boy, you would think with all of the color I added that there would be more paint to tilt, but it's not really very movable. Trying to decide if I want to add more puddles. There are some low spots, which I'm filling in right now. I'm gonna get down on eye level. Okay, there are no divots. It's all where it should be. Let's see how deep it is. What do you think? Talk to me, guys. I could do one up here. Jeez. This is really a toughie. Maybe one maybe down here, because that's going off right there. So maybe right here. Because that is going off the side, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got that going off. So aren't these colors amazing though? I really need to write down these exact colors. I mean, I could just go back and watch videos, but it'd be a lot easier to look it up on a piece of paper. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to do a big splash because then I end up with the halo. See if I can scrape up any. Boy, that one sure looks different, huh? There we go. I'll show you how it's dripping over the side. Be very Can you see that? It's really pretty. All right, but I'm gonna just tilt a little bit towards you because since the side by me is heavier on paint, it's heavier. So it is wanting to tilt my way more, and I don't want it to continue to do so. So I cannot see the paint moving right now. But on this edge, like the white has already started to dry. I've never had an issue, but I suppose I could gesso these twice. And I don't really care for the look of these, like with a varnish. I really feel that these need resin. Oh, I should have removed that. Like, canvas can go either way, but I feel with this particular MDF that it looks much better with resin. Oh my gosh, the chair stuck to my butt. And I will leave all of these, all these little things, which when I go to resin it, I'm always like, is that in the paint? Is that on the resin? What is that? I'm done. Yeah, that there is a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I am loving it. I feel like after those 2 round paintings, I deserve a winner. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. Here, I'm going to get you up close. Gonna walk around. It's gonna make you dizzy. But it just looks better close than zoomed in. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.